Hello everyone, welcome to Secrets 3 of Horizon Zero Dawn. So we're going to just jump straight in. You can see I'm straight outside Bandit Camp in Devil's Thirst. Now I'm going to pop the map in a minute and show you exactly where I am. There you go. So you can see to the south that's Devil's Thirst. There's the Bandit Camp to the north after the vantage point, and I want to go to that marker there. Spin the camera, and some of you might have seen it already, but there. So, what is so special about climbers here? Well, they don't actually go anywhere, and they're not really attached to anything. I liked this. I found this only a few playbacks ago. It's still odd that I'm still finding stuff. I played through this game, I don't know, I think it's double figures now, at least 10 times. And I'm still finding stuff. But these just seem to go to nowhere. So I'm going to show you. I can't climb on the front, but you can climb on the back. But I can't get sort of behind that one. But if you go over here and then up here, you can climb up to the handholds. So I'm just going to skip ahead. Because yeah, I actually did fall off that one. So I will just skip that for you guys so it's shorter video. So you can get on from this side, definitely, and you can see I just sort of fell / jumped onto that. But then there's nowhere to go. There is another one further up, and I'm trying to get it in camera here, and I can't in the end. I had to let go and pan and zoom and move it around, but it's odd. I would say that there was a building, or maybe part of the level there, maybe part of the bandit camp level, maybe, and they were just left there, and now they're just hanging in midair. But it's strange that there's just sort of it's odd, it's just left there. It looks really weird, but that one looks fine, but then the rest just doesn't seem to make sense why they'd be there. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting little one to put in there. Oh, there's the fourth. Just sort of tucked behind after the tree. It's in a little weird spot there, but you can't actually get from there to there. Believe me, I tried. And there's no buildings around where you could perhaps jump from a higher height, like I thought maybe from there over to there. But there's just nothing high enough. And it's the wrong way facing that I could jump onto that. Because normally I can scale most structures, but even that I couldn't do. So why it's there, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that would be interesting. Moving on to, we're in the middle of Mother's Crown here. And we want to go to this building over here. Now, some of you might have already done this. Most of you, I would imagine, have gone to this building at some point because there are some data logs here. This is an old game save. Finding one that was this far back, which I could show the data logs on as well, was interesting in itself. It took me a long time to find an old enough save that would allow me to show off the data logs as well as the tower, and I'm so out of practice here. I'm like fumbling around, rummaging through, trying to find the data log that's in the river, and I can't see it for the life of me. Don't worry, I do find it later, so you can skip ahead a bit if you want to find it, if you're looking for that one. But yeah, you can see there, it's just the circle and data log 1 near the tower. Data log 2 up in this sort of little room on the left here. I think it's to the right, but it's actually to the left. But there you can see handholds. So yeah, I start to climb this. And you can see how slippy it is here, because I just press forward and I fall off, and instantly there goes my shield. But yeah, it's an interesting one, so you just got to stop. When you get up to that sort of level there, you just gotta not push any buttons because you're perfectly balanced. Just turn the camera and then jump and trust it's there, because it is. Just turn it 90 degrees to the left, and there's 2 handholds there, so if you miss the first one, there is the second one to catch you. So at the top of here, not much in there, but I've looted this beforehand, and also in there is a nice rare drop of the eye. I don't know what the junk is called, but it's like a stalk eye charm, which is very rare and will get you some good cash when you sell it in the stores. So I'm just going to alter the time frame here so you can have a little bit better look of the surroundings. It is a nice vantage point. There's some nice shots to be had. You can see inside of that is mostly metal, and to be honest, I really wanted to climb this. I will come back to this one and I will climb this one properly because it's a nice little fun one. But I move on quickly because I know if I stay, I will stay forever. And in the river, coming down, I spotted the data points. Give us a comment in the in below if you saw it as well, or if you saw it earlier when I was fumbling around in the river. Let me know, anyone who's got the eagle eye for it. And then, yeah, the last one is in that sort of area over here on the left. So you can see, even without my focus, I can see it. So I'll just pick it up there. And, yeah, so that's 3 data points, a nice tower to climb, and some loot at the top of it, which will regenerate because it is a pile. So moving on, this quest, I couldn't for the life of me figure out the name of it, but it's the caravan where you've got to go and defend them with arrows. There's Devil's Grief, there's Devil's Thirst, and we're just to the left of the vantage point of the stage, and that's, I think, Sigma over there, and we're just in these trees here. I just got out of a fight with a snap. I want to say snap. No, it wasn't a snapmore. It was Sawtooth. Definitely Sawtooth, because he's behind me dead there. Yeah. So there's this little ring of ropes, and it's a nice place to get above the stalker that attacks you in that quest if you want to, but honestly, if you've got the skill, you may as well just take him out. You can strike from above if you've got that perk, but most of the time, especially if you're like me and you're on hardest difficulty, he's going to see you and you're going to have to go toe to toe with him for a little while until he goes down. So I thought that, you know, this can't be it. There's nothing great here, but there's more. Do not despair, because there is more, and there is loot at the end of it. So I was coming around here and I thought, oh, there's a little cave in here. Is it in here? Again, some of you might have seen beforehand, just totaling around the edge there. There is a little path just on the left hand side. Yeah, I can hear the Sawtooth, but he's mine. I convert him to be my friend, to beat up the other one, because I just didn't have time to do it myself. I was trying to push on with the video. So I'm up here now. You can see I've just gone along this little pathway. There's some nice, just normal pathways over there, and just logs to jump on. There's some blaze, some chill water, some shards, some woods. It's just a nice little box, and it's really easy to get to, and it's just a nice little cache if you're low on materials, you're out in the wilds, you want stuff for free without taking anything down. It's a nice area to get to, and I didn't notice this until I think it was the last playthrough, or the playthrough before that, because I did my speed run recently. So yeah, I just saw it up there and thought, why not check it out and see what's there. So that is a new one even for me. That one's, I recorded as I see. Okay, I think we're at the last one, or one of the last ones. This one's interesting. So you can see just up here, there's no one around, but there's a load of glint hawks. So now I'm going to take out the glint hawks and fast forward. So it's this rock that I'm heading towards here, and as you can see on the side there are little handholds, but I go back to the campfire nearby, restart it, and suddenly it's all very different, because if I zoom in you can see figures waving and shouting on top of the rock. So it's just up there, there's Devil's Grief to the side of it. It's the path that you take that leads eventually to the Grave Hoard and all the way up into the Banuk, into the cut, if you've got the Banuk expansion. So just pulling in here, I low on a lot of arrows, but so under attack from bandits, I come in, goodbye, and I just want to make mincemeat of this guy. And I didn't let you die, love. You were alright. So I just climb up. So she gives me a box, and you can get a couple of boxes from people that you meet on the road sometimes. I'll get to it in a minute. It's the bottom one. There it is. Just a few things, but they always respawn in that spot. But it's intermittent. You must be aware that as soon as you've rescued them, they will go away, and the next time you restart it, there'll be a flock of glint hawks or a few other machines or a mixture. The last one where I just cut it, I had about 6 glint hawks, and they nearly kicked me to death. They really, I forgot hardened difficulties. I really need to do a huge playthrough on hardened mode again. But in a minute I'll reset it for you and show you the glint hawks. So down to the campfire, nice quick load time, and you'll see the glint hawks flying to the right there, just going over the hill. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will bring you more secrets when I find them. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.